Aiden had always felt like he didn't belong on Earth. Too curious, too restless, always staring at the night sky as if expecting someone to stare back. He lived on the edge of a quiet desert town, spending nights repairing telescopes and listening to radio signals no one else cared about. One evening, as crimson twilight gave way to a star-streaked sky, his instruments picked up something impossible, a steady signal, rhythmic, almost musical. The same night, the sky tore open in a silent beam of blue light. Aiden ran toward the dunes, where an otherworldly figure lay among crushed stardust. She was unlike any being he'd imagined. Her skin shimmered like liquid silver, eyes glowing with soft violet warmth. When she looked at him, he didn't feel fear. He felt recognized. She spoke no Earth language, but her thoughts brushed his mind like calm waves. He learned her name was Lyra, a traveler from a distant cluster, stranded after her vessel was damaged. Aiden brought her to his small workshop, shielding her from curious eyes. She explored with childlike wonder, touching wind chimes, tracing stargazing charts, pausing at old photographs as if trying to understand what memory meant. Slowly, they developed a silent language, gestures, music from tapping glass, shared dreams that arrived through telepathy. Aiden taught her laughter. She showed him how to hear the hum of planets hidden behind the sky. Some nights, she led him outside, drawing star patterns in the sand that shifted and rearranged themselves as though alive. When she moved, the air glowed faintly around her, like she carried starlight inside her bones. As days passed, word spread of strange lights in the desert. Aiden knew it was only a matter of time before others discovered her. Lyra sensed danger too. Her presence distorted energy, calling hunters from the sky. Before they came, she repaired her vessel using parts Aiden scavenged from old satellites. But as the ship neared completion, silence settled between them. Aiden feared what he knew. She didn't belong here. One night, they watched meteors fall like molten petals. Lyra reached toward his chest, her touch warm despite her luminous skin. He felt her memories, worlds made of crystal rivers, cities singing languages of light, her loneliness traveling across time. She showed him why she came, searching for frequencies that matched her own, and his signal, his quiet, yearning voice, had reached her first. When the hunters arrived, shadows streaking across the sky, Lyra shielded Aiden within a dome of shimmering force. They fought in silence. Bursts of starlight filled the desert, painting dunes in silver. Aiden watched helplessly as Lyra collapsed beside him, her energy fading. With her last strength, she pressed a crystalline shard into his hand. It pulsed once, embedding a last memory, her world, her voice saying, "You are my home among the stars." She vanished into radiant particles that drifted upward, blending with the Milky Way. Aiden thought he'd imagined it all until his eyes fell on the shard. It thrummed softly, calling to the sky. He placed it on his telescope, and that night the stars rearranged, forming Lyra's constellation, glowing violet. Some said it was coincidence. Aiden only smiled, whispering her name into the wind. Now, every midnight, he hears the faint music of her thoughts, traveling light years just to say she still remembers him.